Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Reese's Random Reviews. I am Reese, I'm about to give you a random review and welcome to the first episode of Stephen King Month. So if you don't know what Stephen King Month is, I will be reviewing every adaptation of Stephen King I have seen this month, right up until I see the brand new It movie. I'm looking forward to seeing the new It, and I just thought it'd be fun for me to review Stephen King films because I haven't yet. And the first episode I'm going to do is Carrie. Now, in this chilling adaptation of Stephen King's horror novel, a withdrawn and sensitive teen called Carrie White faces taunting from her classmates at school and abuse from her very religious mother. When strange occurrences start happening around Carrie, she begins to suspect that she has supernatural powers. Invited to the prom by a very handsome Tommy Ross, Carrie tries to let her guard down, but things eventually take a dark and violent turn. Now, this film was directed by Brian De Palma, who I think I've heard of. I think he's done a few films that I've seen. But this was actually a horror film that was a classic, a huge classic in the 70s. Now, when I first heard about Carrie, I think I was about 12. And all I remember is that it was a very creepy film. That's pretty much what people said to me. It's a very creepy film, don't watch it. But then I first watched it when I was about, I think I was 21, 22 when I first saw Carrie. And I watched it with my girlfriend. We actually brought two of the DVDs. We brought the remake and the 1976 film. We watched the 1976 film first and I really enjoyed it. The remake, it was okay, but I'm not really going to review that because it's just pretty much a beat-to-beat remake and it's not a great remake. It's just a watchable remake, so yeah. But anyway, the Carrie film in 1976 is a real classic film. It's brilliant, it's suspenseful, and that's what I love about this movie. It's just a very suspenseful horror, because here's this young girl who's getting tortured a lot by classmates and her mother, and you just don't really know what's going to happen if you've first seen this movie or haven't read the book. But as soon as the classic moment when the pig's blood falls on her, and she lets loose all her powers, that's when the movie starts to get more, oh my god, you know? I mean, seriously, it takes such a dark turn. I mean, here's this really shy, timid girl, and she basically turns into a monster. But can you blame her for everything that happens in this movie? That's what I mean. This movie just literally lets out. And at first you're sitting there watching this whole film. It's all, kind of calm and you don't know what's going to happen. You feel sorry for Carrie, but then as soon as the powers are let out, you're just like, yes! Yes! Now at last, she's releasing the power. She's attacking them. She's finally getting her revenge. Get them there. And that's what I love about this movie. This movie is just awesome to watch, and it's such a classic film. And I fell in love with this movie as soon as I first watched it. The performances in this movie are fantastic, especially for a 70s movie. The cinematography as well is amazing. The editing in this film is pretty good as well. I actually like the editing. And to be honest, I don't really see a thing wrong with Carrie. It's a really great horror film, and I strongly recommend watching it if you're a horror fan and if you don't mind watching creepy movies. I'm going to give Carrie out of 10 an 8. So don't forget, guys, check out my Stephen King movie episodes that are coming this month. And the next episode I'm going to be reviewing is Cujo. I'm going to be reviewing Cujo as my next Stephen King adaptation. I cannot wait to review that movie. So yeah, guys, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be reviewing as many Stephen King adaptations that I've seen this month. But the only one I'm not going to be doing is The Shining. I've already reviewed The Shining. Please check the link down below because I have shared the link of The Shining when I reviewed it last year because I went to see it at the BFI cinema and I reviewed it. So I've already done that. But apart from that, I'm going to be reviewing other Stephen King adaptations. But Cujo's the next one, guys. So that's the one I'll be reviewing. And more on until I reach the new movie, It. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Oh, don't forget as well to check out my brand new film, Cash in the Pond, if you haven't seen it yet. By the way, for everyone who has seen that movie, thank you so much for all your reviews, your comments, all the likes I've been getting. I'm just so honoured. And I just feel so grateful. Thank you so much, guys. You're the best. And as always, guys, I am Reese, and I have just given you another random review. Thanks, guys.